I wanted to find the best go-to pass plays at 5 yards in and from the goal line. And the best way to go about that was posting on Reddit to see the Reddit community from College Football 25, what they have to offer. And you guys did not disappoint again. I got over 238 responses at the time that I am making this video, and I have narrowed it down to the top 10 go-to pass plays when you're 5 yards in from the goal line. But before we get into this video, if you could please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss another Tips with Teeds in College Football 25. Like I mentioned, I wanted to find the top 10 best go-to pass plays for within 5 yards and in. Why pass plays and not just plays in general? Because when it comes to running, it's going to be very, very difficult to run when you're going up against a very superior defensive line compared to the offensive line if you're going up against a weak team or a superior team. So in this one, I'm doing two things a little bit differently in this video. In the previous videos, I just pretty much went with whatever the playbook was. I tried to put that team in that video going up against a similar defense. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be going up against Georgia defense every single time. It's between them and I would say Ohio State at 96 overall for their defense. That are the two best defenses in College Football 25. We're going to test it up against zone coverage as well as man coverage. We're going to test it twice against Tampa 2, and then we're going to test it twice against man coverage and see how the play performs. And to get things started, we got Melter13 who recommended RPO flat, which is going to be in the Gun U Off Trips playbook, and it can be found in a ton of playbooks as you see here on your screen, including Akron, Ball State, James Madison, Kansas State, LSU, Texas A&M, Troy, Oregon even, West Virginia, and Wyoming, amongst other teams. So let's see how effective this play is against zone coverage. Hitting Y across the way, and he is just not going to have enough time to be open there. Okay, it looks like he definitely can get open, but this play has to be so quick. And let's see, can he get to the outside? He can't. Okay, so now let's see how well it performs against man coverage. Now let's see how well it performs against man coverage. All right, now we're set up against man coverage. Again, I think it looks going to be RB to Y. And let's see here, RB is nothing. Y, he had it maybe if he was there. This one looks like very, very difficult. I don't know if I'm making the right read or not. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, because this one definitely looks a little difficult for me because that defensive end is a freaking monster. For right now, this does not look like a money play to me. I'm going to try it one more time. I know it went against my theory here, but I'm going to throw it to RB just to see. Okay, we got a TD there. Let's see if I go to RB one more time, if that's the read. Am I just making the wrong read here? No, okay, I don't know. I mean, you let me know. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? It just seems like it's not going to be consistent. Let's move on to the next play. For our next one, we got from Caps Rock 02, jet touch pass, run the ball, which I think he's joking on the second half, but he did say jet touch pass. Now, we're going to be running this one out of the gun stack Y-off formation, and it can be found in a lot of playbooks here listed here, as you see Auburn, Colorado, Kansas State, Missouri, Nebraska, South Alabama, South Carolina, Texas A&M, Wake Forest, Wyoming, along with others there. But we're going to be testing this one out against the zone coverage first, and then we're going to be testing it out versus man coverage. So let's see how it does with zone. This is definitely one of my favorite plays here. Just zone sweep. Okay, boom, right up the middle. As long as you make the right cut, it looks like this play definitely could be effective. Again, this is against Tampa 2 currently. This is the second time I'm running it just to make sure the first one wasn't really a fluke. Let's see if I can get to the outside. I can maybe cut inside. Okay, 1 for 2. Not terrible. Not terrible. Now let's see how good we can do this against man coverage. All right, now we are currently in man coverage. Let's see how successful this play is. See the defender following. Cut it up, and I can't. Okay, 1 for 3. Okay, it could just be a user error here. I definitely like this play from the goal line. I definitely use it a lot. Use it, but there is so much to go in there. Can he get inside? He can't. So I ended up going 1 for 4. I do think this play is a good play from the goal line, but I was just struggling against the best defense. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about running jet sweeps with like 5 yards and in. All right, our next play we got from OK State 7724. RPO alert bubble to the side of the field that has the most space. So right now I'm going right in the middle of it, but the play itself is going to be in the gun trio Y-flex formation, and it can be found in the BYU, Ohio State, Oregon, and pro style playbook. So again, we are going in zone coverage that we're facing right now. So let's see how successful this is if we can get this out that side to Johnson. And even though I held that pass, can we get it? No. I'm gonna redo that one because I held the ball way too long. There we go. That should be in. Oh wow. Great play by number 17. He's just making sure we're not getting in there. Should have this one. Can't get the outside. Wow. Okay, so now let's see how it goes up against man coverage. Okay, now we're in man, but this one definitely kind of scares me a little bit. just because he's right there. And this bubble screen definitely does scare me. I selected it because he didn't really select exactly what play it was, just like a specific one in a specific formation. But this one gave me more blockers, so I figured I'd have more space or more room out here. But when you go up against the best defensive in the country, at least in this game, it is not easy, especially on Heisman. So let me know down in the comments. Do you guys have another bubble screen that I'm using that I didn't use that I probably should have used in this formation, because I am not able to get anything going here and it's just looking bad. Like, just an easy pick there. I don't know about this one, guys, especially in man coverage. This one is definitely not the play for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. All right, so for the next play, we got from Izer777, motion X replace. I know in one of my previous videos I said mountain. I know it's motion now. He said hit the receiver in motion as he cuts outside. If it's not there, look back for the hitch route. If that's not there, look deep towards the back of the end zone before scrambling for the TD if needed. So I love the complexity here. I really appreciate all the reads, so I know what to look for, what they're looking for specifically, and what makes this a goal line money play for them, at least a pass play. So this one can be found in the spread Y flex weak formation. And again, the play itself is motion X replace, and it can be found in Coastal Carolina, Michigan, and South Carolina playbook. So let's test it out against zone coverage first. And he said, again, I'm going to be hitting that B receiver once he breaks to the right. So let's see if I have enough time against the Georgia defensive line. Breaks outside, just not able to hold on that ball. And again, zone coverage, it might be difficult there. So what I'm going to do is maybe check that on the left side there. Nope. Do that one pick. So this is one that might not be good against zone coverage. I'm gonna try one more time. I know I'm breaking my rules, but it's my video. Leave me alone. Nope, he can't get in the end zone there with the zone. So let's see how it goes up against man coverage, because this one definitely has a lot of potential. I love the route concepts here. I really do. I really love the route concepts. All right, so here we are on man, and I'm really hoping that B can get open when he breaks outside. So let's see if he's able to here. Man, he could not get away from him at all. He is just stuck on him like glue. My goodness. But X is open. X is open. So like he said, I made those reads. I went number one to the outside B receiver, then I went to the hitch and he wasn't open. But then outside, when you are going up against man, any routes that cut are going to have a very good chance of getting open. So you want to keep that in mind. So for right now, what I probably would do read-wise, I'll do it one more time against man coverage. But you're probably going to want to go B to X, because B does take a little while to develop, especially because it doesn't break right away. Then you're gonna have X going deep across the field. Let's see if that's open again, because B looks like he's stuck on Rice there. Yep. But then you got X across the middle, and if you can make that catch, it's a touchdown every single time. So I really love this play, and I definitely would recommend using this one in the red zone or within 5 yards or more, like obviously this video is about. All right, so for the next one, we got coming from Big 4 Flameout. He said, quads open, call the halfback screen, and if you get 3 defenders or fewer, throw it. If not, audible to the QB blast, because you'll have a favorable box, which is awesome, because this play, again, is coming from the quads open formation in the Tennessee, Cincinnati, Georgia State, North Texas, Penn State, Texas Tech, West Virginia, Western Kentucky, and Western Michigan playbooks. And I used this one before. I mean, I don't know if this play has looked a little bit similar to what I've shown you guys before, but I think it was one of my money plays where this one would gain me like 5 to 10 yards every single time. So if you can set yourself up into this formation, you can get it, great. But this is a rare play that's not in too many playbooks. But look at this. So I'm just going to hike it and throw it to B. And as long as I get a block, I mean, it should be a touchdown almost every time, because in the previous video, in the money plays video from Reddit, it showed that I can get maybe 5, 10 yards, maybe more depending on the blocking. But again, this is against zone coverage, and there's just no one there that's going to stop your running back. I mean, this is against the best defense, again, in the game, or one of them besides Ohio State. And there's just nothing they can do. Like, there's just no one out there within like 5, 10 yards of them. So again, that was just against zone. Let's see how it does against man. I don't think it should have too many issues, but let's just test it just to confirm. All right, now we're a man, but you see there's 4 guys there. Look at them all just stacked up on top of each other. That is true. 3 guys on top of each other. Oh, geez. All right, throw that. That is not good. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Against man coverage, I don't recommend this play, guys. Oh, my gosh. Since there's literally 3 guys on top of each other, that is basically like a glitch in itself. That is wild. And you throw this, and he just steps right in front of it every time, picks it off. There's nothing you can do. You can't. Like, he just sits there and waits. There's nothing you can do, at least throwing it that way. Now, I know I've done this a few times. I just want to see if that was a glitch or not, if that would work every single time. But let's see what happens if you go to the left side here. Going the cross route over the middle. Terrible throw. User error again. What is going on here? I mean, he is open over the middle. And I just can't. Okay, one more time. I know I can hit him. What is going on? Am I that bad at this game? Come on. Okay, I don't know what the issue is. You guys let me know. Is that user error? Because this is ridiculous. Okay, now he throws it, and now we can catch it. Okay, there we go. So you do have options. If it is man coverage, stay away from the right side. No matter what the cost, stay away from the side that is the screen and look to the left or run, because that's the only options you got with this play if it is not zone coverage. Good play in zone, man, definitely a lot more risky. All right, guys, so this next one comes from Spunk1985. He said, this play is money for me in goal line situation. It is goal line unders in the gun wing trips weak formation. It can be found in the Arkansas State, Bowling Green, actually all these plays that all these playbooks that I'm showing you guys right now, which include Houston, Ohio State, Memphis, Marshall, San Jose State, San Diego State, and Southern Miss. So, of course, with a few others as well. But this play looks money. I just love the concept of the under routes underneath the tight end. So essentially what I'm going to look for here is I'm going to go A, see if he clears out the players, and maybe go to RB. If he's not open, hit Smith B late. So let's just see how this works against zone coverage. Pushes him back a little bit. Press the wrong button. That's on me. RB was open there. Should try it again right here. Got him right here. Can he get through? Can he get up the middle? He can't. Since I did make a mistake, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to lead him a little bit deep into the end zone there. And he's not able to get it. Maybe if I was not 5 yards, but like 2 yards, he would have definitely scored a touchdown. But now let's see how it goes up against zone cover, or sorry, man coverage. Like I know this play at like 2 yards or fewer is going to be absolute money to get you some score. But let's see how it goes up against man coverage here. As now, oh man, he beats him off the ball automatically there, Tate, for an easy touchdown. My goodness, is it going to be that easy every time? He does. Okay, green pass overthrown. That was weird. Let's try it again, one more time. He doesn't beat him, but you got Smith over the middle, and he should have caught that, even though that was a terrible throw. So terrible throws so far. Again, this definitely got to be user error here, as you got Smith here, and I throw a pick. So again, user error on my end, but it definitely looks like a great play, a great concept. Probably would recommend like 3 or 4 yards in instead of 5. 5 might be a little bit too far, because I mean, I don't even know. Is A going to be open here? He might be open. Yeah, he might be open. Okay, so you can also go to A as well, but it just depends on what you're familiar with and what you're comfortable with, depending on how you are with progressions. But I definitely love this concept. It doesn't even have to be in the goal line. It could be in other formations as well. Just put that tight end on a streak. I'm looking for stock plays in this video, but if you just put them on a streak, that could definitely help as well. So the next play, it came from Subaja Boy. I might have mispronounced that or butchered that, I apologize. But he recommended gun bunch open offset formation, play Y trail, read the drag, then the Y, then the trail. Play is in the K-State, LSU, UTSA playbooks I found so far. I threw 100 TDs in a season. Plus, you can audible into the throw inside zone, into the inside zone and get easy rush TD. So I really do like this play myself. I've used it personally. Again, it can be found in the gun bunch open offset formation, which can be found in a bunch of playbooks as I show here, including Alabama, Arizona State, Cal, LSU, the spread playbook itself, Texas A&M, Tulsa, UNLV, and others. But this play itself, I love this one just because of the, what do they call it, the backup route or whatever, the one where it like takes a little bit of time, the A route, he kind of loops back. So what the read that he's saying is you're going to go B first because it's a drag route initially, and then you're probably going to go to that trail. It might be a trail route. That might be what it's called. The A receiver, he's going to be the number 2 read there. So let's see here how it is. Oh, he's open there. He just couldn't hold on to the ball. We play at Bama. We can't hold on to the dang football. Okay, this is not starting out good. But he is definitely open there. Can he catch that one? He can. Okay, now let's see if I just hold on 1 second really quickly because we are going against zone, how it is affecting against the trail receiver, or the trail route number 5. Let's see here. Can I hit him? More risky of a play there. I didn't lead past him. Let me try it one more time. Okay, so definitely going to be the drag receiver, at least a drag route when it comes to zone coverage. Let's see how good it goes up against man now. All right, now we are in man coverage now. I'm probably going to go again B and then A to see who's got it open there. Oh, man, B just scorches him wide open, just runs right through him. That is deadly if he does it again. Does he do it again? Nope, he doesn't. But A, if I get the throw off, 5 was open on that cut over the middle. So I'm going to try it one more time. B, again, he wins that one. That's easy. I'm going to try it one more time. I know I'm breaking my rules pretty much every single play here, but I want to test it again just to see if it's going to be, a glitch or if it's just going to happen a one-off or what's going to happen. So he wins it again there. That's just not fair, dude. That is not fair. I don't even think he has gold or any quick or takeoff or anything like that. So that is wow. I'm going to wait here, though. I'm going to go to Y or A. And A, again, if you have the time, and B, for whatever reason, is locked down, A is deadly with that route, with that trail. I think it's a trail route is what it is. Like, look at that. Even though he didn't catch it, he was open. That's annoying. But I'll try one more time just to try to prove my point here. Wide open there. Easy touchdown. This is definitely probably the best play that I've seen so far in this video, at least from my experience of what I've seen. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this play specifically. Have you guys used it? Do you like this play? I have used it in the past, and I really do like this play because it gives you multiple options on who to look for. And drag routes in this game are very, very overpowering, at least to get you some yards into some open space. All right, the next one comes from Aussie B3, who said, Wildcat jet pass out of the Texas State playbook is a cheat code. Now, this play is going to come out of the Wildcat unbalanced formation in the jet sweep, obviously the play. There are a ton of playbooks that this one is, including Arizona, Arizona State, Auburn, Cal, Kansas, Fresno State, Pittsburgh, Notre Dame, Oregon, Troy, Toledo, in Utah, and West Virginia, amongst a bunch of playbooks. It's like 40 playbooks, I feel like, that have this play. So there's a lot that you can use this for. And it is technically a pass play. It is a jet sweep, and it is out of the, obviously, you're going to go in the Wildcat formation. So with this, you might be throwing off your opponent. With it being Wildcat, they might expect the run, but if you do a sweep, that might help you out even more. So let's test this out against zone coverage and see how effective it is here. Got the receiver coming from the outside. Makes a nice little cut, and it not able to make it there. Again, going up against Georgia ain't no joke. If you can get him against Georgia, you can get him against everybody, especially if you're not a great team like Florida is right here. And we're able to sneak into the end zone against zone coverage, which is huge. So now let's test it out against man and see how effective it is against man coverage. All right, now we're in man coverage. Let's just see if we're still able to have some success here. So for whatever reason, he didn't go all the way back. Can he get to the outside, make a little juke? Oh, he breaks the tackle and he gets in. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Okay, wow, okay. Try it again here. Oh boy, can I get to the, I got to run someone over here. I don't know why they're like third string running back is in on the left side there. Doesn't help things out at all. Try one more time just to see if we're able to get in again. Oh, whoa. That defensive end makes things extremely difficult. So if you have a defensive end you're going up against that's extremely good, like the Tennessee or this guy, stay away from it, especially against man coverage, run away. But this play could have potential if you're coming up against a different defense. But these, I'm literally just going up against two. They're all in the nickel. They're all going to be Tampa 2 or man coverage, and this one's man, and this one is a no-go against man. I struggle with it. I might be doing stuff wrong. Let me know in the comments if you think it's just a user error, because it definitely could be. I'm not amazing at this game, but let me know down below if you guys have used this and if you guys have had success with this. All right, guys, so for the last one, it comes from myself. This is one of my favorite ones that I found from one of the other players that I used to play against in Online Dynasty. I found this play. I don't know how I did, but I did, and this play is absolutely nasty. I hope I don't eat my words with that, but I've had so much success, and it killed me when playing with it, and it was so difficult to find out how to actually stop it. There is a way to stop it, and if you want to know, I have one of the videos, another video on how to stop it, and how effective this play is. But the play itself is going to be RPO alert Y flat. This play can only be found in one playbook. That is the stock spread playbook. So if you are not in the stock spread playbook, you cannot find this. You will not find this play also on CFB.fan, which has every single play in the game. For whatever reason, this play is not in that on the website or in that database. I don't know why, but this play is absolutely deadly. All you're gonna do here is wait a couple seconds or wait a second or two for RB, your tight end, to take he takes a direct shot outside, and he should be open every single time. Open on the outside. Great play by the corner. And like I said, I hope I wasn't eating my words there. But I mean, again, we're going up against Georgia. But more often than not, he should be open there. And it's just, this is not helpful when you're going up against freaking Georgia, dude. Look at how freaking amazing they pick it off. But this play is so effective. I am telling you from experience, especially if you're going up against a user, this play is absolutely money. Let's see how it goes against the man coverage. All right, now we're in man. Let's see if we have a little bit of a different issue here. There we go. There we go. So if you go up against man, this play is absolutely deadly. Even in zone, I've struggled against it in zone. But in man coverage too, just watch the tight end here. Look at him. There's just nothing that they can do. There's no one there, and he just runs out of bounds. Oh, he didn't run out of bounds, so he still scored a touchdown there. So, I mean, like, man coverage, this thing is look at that. He just takes off, and there's no one there. No one at all. It's not even close. I struggled against going against the play. It obviously is stoppable like any other play, and to be honest, the little secret on how to stop it, as long as you just pass commit, it's easily to be stopped. But Man coverage, dude. Look at him just torch this. No one's getting out there. No one at all. The only player who I think, the person who I think is guarding him, I think is a linebacker, but since they have to respect the run because it's an RPO, they get sucked inside. So that's why this play is extremely effective. But that'll do it for this, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys do like these videos with, you know, reaching out to Reddit. I know our community is freaking awesome. I absolutely love them. Love all the input that they give, especially some of the plays that I know they might not want to share with the rest of the community because it's been so successful with them. So thank you for them. Thank you for all the top 10 that I ended up picking for this video. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely want to subscribe and turn on those notifications to make sure that you don't miss any more tips with T's in College Football 25. Thanks, guys. See you next time. I'm out. Peace.